Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. For XRP holders, what does the future hold in the coming days? When will they release their Q3 report? Additionally, what percentage of XRP does Ripple still own? I intend to examine a price forecast for November and dissect some of the major events that are unfolding. You ought to watch this video in its entirety. If you want daily content about the cryptocurrency market and how to make the most of this bull market, then you should subscribe and hit the like button. Alright, then, let's jump into the video. So, the third quarter report from Ripple has been released. Yesterday, we touched on the subject briefly, but not in depth, regarding the essentials of what is included. However, I found the study to be rather intriguing. A few points particularly stuck out to me, and I thought it was great that they verified XRP should not be considered a security. This confuses a lot of folks. Secondary sales are the only cause of the ongoing litigation involving the SEC and XRP. Whether or not it is a security is irrelevant. What matters is the amount that the SEC can claim on those secondary scales. That might all change in the next 48 hours. Gary Gensler might be out of a job if a new president is elected. Maybe he'll leave, and then we'll have an SEC director who is enthusiastic about cryptocurrencies. This may bode well for the market and the entire cryptocurrency industry. In such case, how does it appear in Ripple, and how much do they contain? As of June 30, 2024, according to their financial snapshot, they have 4.6 billion XRP in their possession. As of September 30, 2024, according to the Ledger Research, they have 4.400000038000000 XRP. Therefore, XRP's value drops. And that's not because it hasn't accomplished anything. Some, thanks to Chris Larson and Carl Harris's efforts, and a little bit more were donated. Even though it's not the largest decrease in the world, it's still a decrease. Additionally, XRP is a coin that does not cause inflation. Quite a few individuals fail to remember that. Although it is not the largest deflationary coin, it holds significant importance. What we have, and what we have had recently, is XRPL build-out, in my opinion. We discussed the significance of the ongoing AMM effort and its potential to increase market liquidity, expand into related financial areas, and, most importantly, become a tangible use case and a desirable destination. There is now additional construction. What we're witnessing here is crazy. This has the potential to be a really positive development. Oracle systems are being considered for the project I'm working on because of how great they are at servicing feeds and information across the blockchain. And yet, here we are, on XRPL, discussing the identical matter. Then the XRP price smart contracts built on top of the XRP ledger will be able to access the price data stored in Oracle for asset pairs that do not yet exist on the XRP ledger. Suddenly, the XRPL becomes this gigantic data warehouse from which all parts of the Bitcoin ecosystem can be mined, according to the XRPL. Now that Band Protocol and DIA data are integrated, the Oracle price amendment is live. A huge step forward for institutional-grade DeFi. XRPL native Oracle supply secure real-time data, important DeFi features like the AMM and lending protocols. Importantly, these lending protocols are designed with smart contracts using XRPL, but they provide you with data in real time. Who requires the most current and accurate pricing? That's what the financial markets are for. The fact that it works with decentralized apps and grants access to them makes it much more significant. The blockchain was completely motionless. Connecting real-world data to the provided blockchain technology, smart contracts, is a huge step forward for XRPL, and there's a lot more to come. Furthermore, I anticipate a large-scale implementation of smart contracts on XRPL. I fully anticipate seeing even more of it in the future, although we are starting to see it in the DeFi and meme coin spaces. Because of this, XRPL's bullish sentiment persists. You may make the case that the price is likely to remain unchanged. Although Bitcoin has had a turbulent last 2 days, An altcoin specialist has set a reasonable price target for XRP and has even gone so far as to predict a growth of 870%. Let's break out of this 51 to 53 cent zone. As Bitcoin keeps climbing and the market as a whole moves, we're talking about a $6 or $7 trillion market. However, what does he think a reasonable goal should be for us? The truth is that we're hovering about 115 to 130. I find that somewhat pessimistic for Bitcoin, but what does it mean for XRP when we consider it? Okay, so there's a real chance that this may happen, and we could see $5 or maybe even more. In fact, getting to $5 would be a rise of 876%. Well, 2 bits is quite insane, some may say. Considering the amount of money that will be flowing in, the price is going to rise. All it takes is one large institutional bank, pension fund, or other entity with deep funds to do it. And I believe we're all perfect. Still holding out hope for it. Look at how the prices are moving. Holding steady today at the 50-cent mark, continuing trading just within this channel, as we continue to approach that election in less than 48 hours, as per usual. It has to start pushing up for me to be satisfied. Our short-term issue is that we are consistently printing lower lows, which is obviously undesirable. Even if this isn't a small-scale downturn, we are still seeing this bottom line as support rather than resistance. That happened here and there, but some upward momentum is required. We'll observe the outcome. An unlock of 70 million XRP tokens is on the horizon. We will observe the outcome of that matter. I hope everything is locked down and we can proceed. Also, the SEC case might be over in under 2 days, if all goes according to plan. Is it possible that a future president would just dismiss it all? Very likely. Seeing my video is an honor. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.